Hello everyone and welcome to this session. Today we are going to discuss SOP training. When we talk about SOP, it stands for Standard Operating Procedure. So these procedures are designed or developed not just for reading purposes by workers, but they are actually designed for workers to follow specific steps in performing some critical work activities, whereby if they don't follow that step, it will result in a non-conformity related to deviation from the process, which could lead to a loss of a customer or a serious safety concern. Therefore, it is important that every worker who is required to perform that activity always follow those steps in performing the activity. This can be related to operation of a machinery. It can be related to how a product is prepared. So for example, if let's say how to formulate soap or how to manufacture soap, you have to go from A, B, C, D, and all workers are required to follow that. Taking into consideration the temperature requirement, the viscosity of the mixture, and so on and so forth. So all these things are clearly stated in the SOP. But it doesn't end there by just developing the SOP. Because if you end there, the same risks that we've identified that could lead to customer loss, that could lead to deviation from the process, that could lead to safety concerns, could still occur if workers are not trained on that particular SOP. So after developing the SOP, it is important to train workers on how to perform those activities that have been outlined in the SOP. And once workers demonstrate competence in performing those activities, then you assess them to validate that yes, they are truly competent based on the operation. And once this is validated, what happens next is to allow the workers to perform the activity alone by authorizing them that, look, you are now capable, you can now perform this as a standard operator or technician. Now, what is important is that during the training process, that you do not allow workers to perform these activities without guidance or without some form of supervision until they are authorized, right? So remember, if you have critical processes, you always need to have standard operating procedures and have workers trained and become competent on how to perform those activities or tasks before you allow them to finally do it as their regular activities in the workplace. Thank you very much for watching and share this video with your friends.